morning, Puppetbrad.
Good morning, Bard. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. How's the YouTube world doing? Look at me, I'm Hulk Hogan.
It's day 5 of VEDA.
Day 5 of VEDA.
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 VEDA, whatever.
Yep. What are we talking about today? Aren't you guys bored of Puppetbrad yet?
Today's question, if you'd like to answer it, is tell us about your family and or kids.
Well,
let's not talk about your kids.
Yeah, the Puppetbrad might have a number of kids out there. I don't know. I can't keep track of where I spread my seed. I'm like Johnny Appleseed. I'm throwing it everywhere. Wear a fucking tin pot on my head and just spraying seed. But I can tell you about my family, though, as limited as it is. See, the first person I consider family is the Bard. She's behind the camera right now.
Aww.
She's a wonderful young woman. She's a professional lady outside of being a Bard. She does all sorts of professional stuff, help people. She's a real good person. She's the anathema to me. It does nothing good for anybody.
Aww.
It's kind of fun. But she is the one who has the movable arms and legs, things that work, and she is here to herald my tale. She is my Silver Surfer. It's true.
Thanks, I think.
Yep. And then there's my dad. His name's PuppetDad.
PuppetDad.
PuppetDad. I have some footage from the documentary film I was in about my life. I'll show it to you. It's not the most flattering footage about me, but it is about my dear old PuppetDad. My advice to Brad is, for Christ's sake, son, pick something and stick with it. How old are you now? Like 37? 48? I don't know. Oh, jeez. I spilled my beer. Look at this. Dad, you make me angry. I'm all worked up. I'm all mad. That's what you do to me, Brad. You get me all worked up, and then I have to hit your mother. And it's not her fault, but it don't matter. Because when I look at her, I see you, and I punch her in the mouth. I did. That wasn't me, it was anger. It was disappointment in you. Look what he did to me. I'm only 38.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. We grew up in the hills of Appalachia together. He provided the best for me. He's a good kid. Yeah, we shared the shoe and all that jazz. But, you know, I could also talk about my operator over here. The guy who controls the Puppetbrad, so they say. But that's sort of an existential crisis I don't want to get into. A rabbit hole we don't want to go down.
No, we don't.
Nope.
Not today.
So that's my friends and family, folks. I don't have any kids. Perish the thought.
None that we know about.
That's right. So why don't you tell me about your stupid family and friends? Put them down in the comments. Tell me how ugly your kid is, or how dumb your dad is, or your mom is. Or maybe you got an aunt or an uncle, like Aunt B, or what's the Spider-Man's aunt's name?
Aunt May.
Aunt May.
Aunt May.
Aunt May, Aunt B.
Yeah, you think it should be the other way around.
Yeah, all these one-syllable ants. Tell me about your stupid aunt. And I'll see you tomorrow on the VEDA. Bye. I think about it and I start to shake inside and I said, oh my little Hulkamaniacs out there. Take your vitamins, drink your milk, pray to God. Pray to God you don't end up like Brad.